Hello. You notice how my character's not running around? Yes, I have my new controllers now. I don't really come here that often, but this is supposed to be the connection point between Wi-Fi and being able to drive back to the city. You know what? I feel like at least finishing off that one event. Then continuing to do those agent stories. No, not that event. It's gonna be easy if I just do it here. They're fully unlocked. And I already saw the playable demo that CZZ had to officially throw out because IGN just couldn't bother not fucking it up. Also, Guild Wars 3 is going to be coming out. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm in the fucking red on my KBPS. Now I'm in the orange. It is, and my stream has apparently decided to shit itself the very moment it started. Oh, I really enjoy the fact that I have not a fucking bit of bitrate going up. Oh, suddenly I have over 1,000. As opposed to the like, what, 200 I had before. Yeah, I'll just finish this off. Oh, this is so weird. I just went out for a hot pot with my bestie. She loves the spicy soup. Can't handle any spiciness at all. So when we ordered a 2-flavor pot, but then I tasted spiciness in the meat, I put in the clear soup, and I'm absolutely sure my utensils never touched the spicy side. It's already bizarre enough, but then she had to go and tell me a bunch of hot pot restaurant horror stories to freak me out. I mean, that just seems like probably the solution. Oh, summary psychic hound. What? Oh, it's you. You really are amazing at everything, kiddo. So, the other night I was walking Pike past the construction zone, and all of a sudden it started barking. It's baring its teeth and barking like crazy. It's always been such a gentle dog. Heard that animals are way more sensitive to paranormal stuff than people are. Could there be a ghost lurking in the alleyway that only Pike can see? Yeah, it might be current leakage from the construction work. Oh, good. It's the woman that busted you on bringing multiple people to the theater. Lately, for some reason, we've been seeing this massive surge in folks coming to watch horror and thriller flicks. So we had to add extra showings, including late night screenings. Where it gets weird. After one of those late night sessions wrapped up, I was floored to find the projector automatically started to play another movie. I pulled it up to the projection room, but it was completely empty. Could we have a movie loving ghost? I mean, more than likely it was an employee. I'm a tarot card enthusiast. I tend to trust the results of my readings. One day, just as I was heading out, right when I got downstairs, I saw 2 tarot cards floating down from above. Check the cards. Their combination could totally be read as going out will bring misfortune. Freaked me out so bad I went straight back upstairs. Brought those 2 cards with me, and please take a look. And such a headache. Long story short, Caesar's been acting weird these past few days. Doesn't know what got into her, but she's not reading manga. She keeps pulling us aside to say weird stuff like, Lucy, don't worry about what others think. Be brave and chase your dream. What's that all about? Say she's acting like this just because she ran out of manga to read. Didn't realize her withdrawal symptoms would be this bad. Alright, I'll go grab some new manga. Like sums up with our club equipment. Just recently, Miss Ye Xingwang, who was granted the title of Void Hunter not long ago, come by the club for some live combat testing out of curiosity. We loaded up the combat records left behind by 2 other Void Hunter ranked big shots in the testing program, but the data we got back was totally underwhelming. The logs were filled with nothing but insufficient DPS warning. Yeah, equipment probably broke down. I mean, it has been stated that a Void Hunter usually destroys that stuff. Oh, good, Corin. Master Proxy a few days ago while I was off. I was watching TV alone in my room, and then the screen suddenly started switching by itself. Everything it showed was work related. First, complete character guide, then ultimate work prodigy. Could it be there's a workaholic ghost living in my TV? Thinking about it makes my heart race. Bella once also kicked the wrong TV when watching movie. Reverse bet. I recently made a new friend who loves watching Bang Boo competitions. The weird thing is, whenever they say, I want to see how they can win this one, or they've got no chance, us players it disfavors miraculously pull off a victory that have some kind of superpower. Otherwise, how could it reverse jinx everything it points at? Both of them are correct? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I don't need to go past that. I'm pretty sure I only needed yeah, 5,000. 5,000, 5,000, and 5,000. So yeah, just need a couple more 5,000s. Hmm. There's something that happens a long time ago. Or something that happened a long time ago. I wanted to ask for your thoughts on it. Back when Angels of Delusion had just formed and we hadn't come to 404 yet, our first physical album predictably sold only single digit copies. But under those circumstances, an anomalous fan actually wrote call and response chats for us. To this day, we still haven't met that fan. We got no way to express our gratitude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's someone you would know. Summary notes tape. They mean my phone's acting weird, like really weird. So recording that commissioner's voice and playing it back on loop. Is this some kind of prank, or is there really another commissioner inside this thing? I mean, yeah, most likely you accidentally recorded his voice and it keeps trying to play it back for you. Yesterday, I used a Bangboo facial recognition app that auto applies accessories during my photography stream. Software froze for a bit, and when it restarted, something weird showed up. Even though I was alone at the time, showed a bunch of Bangboo faces, each with bizarre expressions. Some Bangboo who come by my shop recently have been acting kind of weird, so I wanted to ask if EOS and 18 are showing similar symptoms. Feeling stuff about combat and elbow strikes, and then begging me to install boxing parts on them. Like some new Bangboo modding trend or what. Summary: God of the Hollows. I don't know if you can really keep that. Anyway. There really is a god inside the hollows. The god of the hollows. I'm not just making this up. I got lost in a hollow once, and that's when I heard it. A calm, delicate voice echoing all around me. I followed it and made it out alive. Ever since then, every time I enter a hollow, I hear that voice. Can you hook me up with an intro? You gotta know that even so far, we only know of one being that claims to be a god of the hollow. And that's the one that's called the creator. That definitely would be a corrupted deity, if it is one. I still don't believe the creator's an actual god, because I mean, I've never seen it actually create. I've seen it manipulate. I've seen it alter. I've never seen it actually create. Hallucinations? For real? But I always made it out safe, haven't I? That voice has been guiding me the whole time. Could that just be my survival instinct sinking in? I guess you're right. Why would a hollow disaster like that give birth to some god that helps humans? I'll find time to get my aptitude for either tested anyway. Night Emissary. Starry sky last night was absolutely gorgeous, so I got the idea to head out and capture some inspiration. Stayed out nice and comfy until the next morning's late hours, and finally I heard weird sound, softly singing a tune. Yeah, I heard the voice calling itself something like the Night Emissary. Straight up a legendary character. Explore urban legends, collect urban legends, and become an urban legend. I mean, yeah. Probably my night owl buddy. They're a friend of yours. And you could remind them to cut back on the all-nighters and take care of themselves. It's who our people is. They sleep in the day when someone else can watch them. They stay up at night. And apparently in the day too sometimes. Yuxian said that if you prayed at any incense burner in Squibin Temple and silently make a wish to your heart come true. After leaving, I silently chanted, "Let me skip homework for 3 years. Give me top grades on the big exam." Then from besides the incense burner came a deep, rhythmic, indescribable sound, like the whispers of a deity. Since the gods have already given their divine sign through the incense burner, guess I have no choice but to skip my homework, right? An orange tabby sleeping in the back. Something interesting happened while I was working late night shift So I wanted to ask what you think was did quite no complaints or anything to deal with. And suddenly I heard this thud 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 sound in the hallway. Like someone was hopping along. Hard not to notice, right? Man, but when I rushed out to check the corridor, there's nothing there. Or as I know, there's this certain legendary creature that hops around like that. Remember that little bunny from Fluffy? What the fuck? I mean, Zhao was probably the one who did it. You're finally here. Next shift, Yuzuha only mentioned there was a make Spook Shack great again stand here at Luminate Square and told us to come check out the Urban Legend collection. Lucia's here to check if there's any ethereal related urban legends, and I'm here to seek some fresh inspiration. As for Minato, usually I mentioned she was planning to set up a stall, but I was tied up with other stuff at school, so I didn't come to them. Just figured I'd swing by and join the fun today. Spell's pretty solid. Gives off some real Spook Shack vibes. Bad they don't have any tales about ethereals though. Come by a few days later. Well, don't worry. We do, however, happen to have a tale of you. I mean, it's true. Holy fuck, man. That is a deep red scar in just like my stream health. I really do love how we were supposed to have another set of internet that's supposed to be really good, but so far nobody can be bothered to set it up because it requires certain stuff, and because of it I'm getting this horrible shit. Yes, I see you're unstable as fuck. Okay, I'm just going to finish off all of this stuff and probably rename the title of the stream to this, unless my my stream health can go and stay in the green for an extended time. I see. Well, since the stall's been up, the forum has seen a flood of newbies. So I catch some Z's and surf on the net again. Just might stumble across some awesome tales like when a baby blast crawler met a bossy Trinox. Just weird. Got tons of inspiration from these recordings. You can surely use it for a story. Show it to you once it gets published. So do I need to go look for some inspiration too? Forget it. Yuzuha is gonna drag Alice and me into story time anyway. So I'll just hear what she's got to say then. So isn't closed yet. Once there are more stories, we'll come back. Yeah. Yuza's just messaged me and she wants us to meet up with her. We're headed out then. Sorry. Doesn't seem like there's much we can do sticking around here. No, there is. You can start taking the fucking position now. You all do understand that I got put with this entire thing while those two just went and watched a fucking movie. You're the best. Next time I pull an all morning, I'm totally taking you out with me. After hurried goodbyes, the three of them leave, bickering and laughing, some rushing, some dragging behind. The fuck, man? Hang on. There, I'm just gonna put it as that. This is stupid. That is so fucking unstable. It's been this fucking unstable this whole time. I don't really believe like this is going to become stable. I don't know why it's unstable, but fuck, man. And it I don't know what it is. My internet access seems to be fine. It's just apparently my connection to whatever is very unstable for some fucking reason. Hello, mister. Everyone says you can help me. Mom took me to get a short haircut last month, but it seems like some bad guys don't like my hair. keep tapping my shoulder when I'm not paying attention. They tickle my neck. But every time I turn around, I can't see anyone. You know who's playing these tricks on me? Can you make them stop bullying me? I mean, your hair would be probably the thing doing it. I mean, both of these seem to be saying the same thing. Yeah, I was correct. They both said the same thing, so. My hair's the bad guy? That actually checks out. I twisted my head around and realized it was the newly grown ends poking my head neck. Yeah, I mean, it happened. Ever been to Mystic Wares over in Falloum Heights? I've heard all sorts of wild stories about it. So when I was touring the area, I figured might as well check it out while I'm here. Went to scope out Mystic Wares late one night and I heard the door making these crazy noises. Like someone was about to bust right through. Freaked me out so bad I booked it out of there. The wind rattled the ancient door. That door is ancient. When I was about to head into the sewers for maintenance earlier, saw a red balloon floating down there. What if it's just like the movies? There's a clown with a red balloon in the sewers. We'll make everyone float. Someone please go grab that balloon, or someone help me fix the sewers. Yeah. Soldier 11, why are you here? Messenger of Crimson Flames. Silken Shadow. Messenger of Crimson Flames, Silken Shadow. Hot fuck. How do you come up with so many weird names? Come to inquire about a strategy to resolve a certain matter. A few days ago, I went to eat noodles as usual, only to be told the shop had installed a strange new lighting system that only turns on when you shout an incantation at it. The effect only lasts a few seconds. Don't shout it again, the lights go out. I mean, yeah, it's got to be voice controlled, but it would seem stupid that you have to keep shouting it. It's off season at the beach, so when I'm at reception, I sometimes scroll through art forms to kill time. For some reason, almost every artist in the forum has drawn a very similar composition. Low angle character art with wonky perspective. Is some kind of special ritual in the art world or what? Yeah, chasing the hype. Category residential evil. Manager, there's something I like really special on 6th Street that hides in trash cans. Oh, there is something like really special on 6th Street that hides in trash cans. Ever since I came to 404, I occasionally see some bizarre stuff. People walking along and suddenly stopping in front of a trash can at the corner and talking to the trash can. And sometimes the trash can can even spit something out. Lucky ones will receive gifts from the trash can. There really something inside, so what should we call it? Spirit of the trash can? God of garbage? Demon of the bin? The demon of the bin, give me some for these fucking coins. The sage in a barrel? Our shop's new soup base has been super popular lately. Been working till late every single night. Finally got half a day off and on my way to work. Ran into some customers leaving the shop. Every one of them was clutching their stomach with that queasy look, uttering something like, "Who author?" But we only use the freshest, safest ingredients. How could our foods be giving people stomachache? Visitor Oz. Category: a disturbed place. My childhood friend's been acting super weird lately. Keeps going on and on about hundreds of millions, even billions of Denny's, like he's possessed or something. When I asked him what's up, he just brushed it off, saying he was just talking. That excited look on his face was way too real. Starting to think he's been hypnotized, like he's trapped in some dream full of Denny's and can't wake up. Looks normal on the outside, but he's basically a walking zombie inside. Yo, Proxy. Yes, please sign me up for tomorrow's session. Right now, can't tell. Because I'm in the middle of the training to spark curiosity in my friend. Thank you. See you tomorrow. I'm trying to spark curiosity in my friend. Wait. Doing well. Doing well. Why is that category back? Residential evil. Well, my bit rate's finally gone up as the fucking nosedive. Let's see how long it stays there. Young man, I haven't run into any monsters or demons. There's been some weird stuff going on, and I need you to help me find it out. I heard from the old lady at the newsstand. For some reason, there's always young folk around your age who buy scratch cards. They scratch off just one row and then bolt without a word. Both curious. Is some kind of trend, you young people, with you young people? Waving Temple? That's all the way over in Phelan Heights, right? Kids these days got some serious energy traveling back and forth between two spots that far just to lock on their luck for a lottery draw. I'll let you in on a little secret. My bang booth basically achieved godhood. I don't know when it started, but it never needs charging anymore. Every morning I wake up and it's at full battery. Never needs me to charge it at all. Did the Sunbringer herself bless us or what? Yeah, I figure it's probably charging while you're asleep. I don't think Lady Sunbringer herself came down there and blessed your bang boo with infinite power. I think she's got better things to do with her life. After all, we don't know how things are going to go with her yet, so. Oh, Coco. So there was this customer who left a really weird note on the delivery order. Extra cantro and green peppercorns, light on the salt and oil, no scallions. Tore the whole shop apart looking for these ingredients, but in the end I just made a standard tea milk and sent it over. Probably gonna get a complaint. What if the customer actually needed that kind of magic tea milk? Think the customer just auto-filled the delivery note on from their last order into the tea milk order note? I mean, yeah, that does seem to be the case. Alice, why the fuck are you on that side? Since I'm running the stall, I've been crashing out at place nearby these past few days. I don't know if it's because we've been collecting all these urban legends or what, but it feels like we've caught the attention of something. The ceiling light in my room keeps flickering, whether the switch is on or off. Even swapping out the bulb didn't help. I really don't want to think too hard about this. I told Yusaha about it. He totally roast me for sure. It's a ghost waving at you with the light. Oh yes, that's exactly it. It's a fucking ghost. A lot of barking outside. Well, you gonna go outside, little doggy? Katie? She's like, fuck no. There's no reason for me to go out here. I'm just gonna lay back on my bed here. That dog has an entire I think it's a love seat all to herself right over there. It's a nice leather one. And she's got dirt on it from where she got in some mud and just came in. Lately I have the doggy door so that when she goes outside she can't come back in, because I don't want her bringing her kids back in. I love Fudge. I love Kojak. They're both good dogs. I don't want them in my house because I don't want them chewing on things. So that means she can't come in either, because it's not one of those that can lock itself. It's just straight up. I took the little plastic locks while the door was outside and just completely opened them. So she can go outside, but she needs me to let her back in. Let me get a drink. Little doggy. Well, these days you're gonna have to go back out there. I used to be a huge Satellite fan, you know, the Bang Boo idol group, but lately my attention's been completely hijacked by the shark who got this adorably round little body, and it bops along to the music in the cutest way. Even its built-in face is super cute. None of my friends get why I'm so into it. And honestly, now even I'm starting to wonder if this is normal. Evelyn? Miss Yao has been acting kind of weird lately. Her mood seems fine on the surface, but keeps avoiding me. Whenever I ask what's up, she just says nothing's wrong, and she'll lock herself in her room, only to crack the door open and size me up from head to toe. First I thought maybe I'd done something to make her wary of me, but then came across this legend about doppelgangers. How another you gradually takes over the original without anyone noticing. Yeah, more than likely she's got a surprise for you. Now that you mention that, I think I get it. But why would she suddenly prepare a surprise for me? Aren't any special holidays coming up? Even so, I shouldn't let her effects go to waste after all. She's been hiding it so carefully. She must be putting in a lot of thought. I mean, she cares about you a lot. Recently, there's been a rumor going around tops that sounds crazy, but kind of makes sense. Uh, Become the boss's personal photographer, and you get lucky breaks that will skyrocket your career. Where it is, it started over at Force Illuminate. Think I should take a shot at it? No, there's Miss Miyabi. I've arrived, currently undergoing a training where I must complete 100 tasks in a single day while wearing traditional family attire. I've already finished 99 tasks. I want to conclude this training with something I've never done before. You're well versed in the urban legends of New Eridu, so perhaps you can provide some inspiration for this final special task. I think Haramasa mentioned that place before, but I've never been there myself. Not quite what I had in mind for duration, but it's a good idea. Then I'll go and watch the show. Like to come along? I mean, yeah. We're back. I take it all the folks we invited have already stopped by with their unusual experiences. We did hang around the area for a bit, caught a movie, then met up with Minato, Lucia, and Hari to check out a show. It wasn't there that time you got scared by a lamp while sleeping alone at night and secretly ran to Wise for help? How did you know about that? A lady. Our back-end system has your appointment and consultation record, you know. But you've been working hard these past few days too. Between all the fun you've helped me, there's plenty of citizens troubled by the ghost rumors. Said even if Alice knew the truth, she'd still get spooked by like a plastic bag hanging from a tree branch at the dark swaying in the wind, right? Yes, she would. As if something like that could scare me. Don't be so nervous, even if you get spooked. I'll be around to calm you down. Right now, just mess. Ever since the Spook Shack Urban Strangeness Investigation stand set up shop, Luminous Square, our forum's been flooded with newbie registrations every single day. Gotten way more lively, and that's all thanks to you running the shop. Can't just stand around patting each other on the back all day. Bottom line, this stall has fulfilled its duty. Seeing the Spook Shack get a fresh lease on life, we old timers are pretty stoked. Win-win for everyone. After pulling a few all morningers, Lucia was completely wiped out. Went back to crash. Hari said she head back to freshen up, then dove straight into writing like there's no tomorrow. As for Minato, sounds like something came up at school again. Us and I should probably head back soon to sort through all the urban legends we've collected and upload them to the forum story vault. You're always welcome to swing by Spook Shack. Let me at least grab all of that. Apparently I get to go meet Miyabi. I do like her new outfit. It is nice. You're here. No worries, I just got here myself. Here we go now.
You seem to really like this outfit. Is it special to you?
It was my mother's favorite style. It's well suited for training. Doesn't get in the way during combat either. What do you think, Proxy?
It looks really nice, and it suits you perfectly.
Is that so? Yanagi said the same thing before. I think we've arrived. We can talk more later.
Imagine you call yourself an ethereal god. Then some dumb fuck with his horse hat that keeps making a noise whenever he runs around is gathering up a small army of women to beat you. Including 3 Void Hunters at this, well, Void Hunter level people at this point. 2 of them actually Void Hunters. I'm already getting a 3rd.
Someone, anyone, please swap shifts with me.
Turns out 404 is actually underground. They're an underground idol. Get it? Training a place doesn't matter. Even underground works. Can we catch the show right now? Drinks. At the drink stand, take a quick breather. 10 minutes before show time, you head into the venue with Miyabi. Watch the whole satellite performance with music blasting and the crowd going wild. Upbeat and fun. The dance brought by Bangbu was something new. With that, the training challenge of doing 100 things in a day while dressed in family attire is complete. Either way, thanks for giving me the best inspiration for my training. Training with you always brings something fresh to the table. Too bad you have to buy that outfit. And I'm not. I'm not prepared to spend money. I'd rather go after the let's see. Actually, my internet's been pretty stable. I'm willing to at least try one thing. And yes, I did put Vivian there because I did finally hit max friendliness with her. So I figured I might as well. I'll at least try and do this one, but I'm probably not doing any more than just the one. Because, I mean, Out of Sight, and then there's Legend of the Tiger Warrior. I can do those later because I'm going to save my pools until after the live stream to see like how many pools are we going to be getting. Because I have a guarantee banner character in 20 pools. And just to show fucking 20 pools, I am guaranteed an S rank. And because I've already lost the 50-50, it is guaranteed to be the on-banner character. So yes, in 20 pools, I could get Orphe. If I can get 2 pulls a fucking day, which is absolutely absurd to have to get. It's plausible, but I want to see how everything goes through, because for fuck's sake, Orphe really didn't want to come and join me for a lot of this. And I know I need Norma, and I will probably need to see how many I can get for her W engine. And then there's also thinking about Ramiel. And to be clear, I don't know if I'm really aiming for her W engine. I mean, I probably should because it's crit. And it seems like she needs it. At least the stats, but like... But yeah, I've done that, so it's Echoes of Silver. Electric Hard.
I just got back from Waterfall Soup.
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal. It's just... General Chop mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for some time now. We haven't heard from her for a while either.
Maybe she's been busy with something lately. You know, like a mission.
On a mission? But even then, she'd still try to reply to messages from you. That's what she did before. This is starting to worry me now. Oh, if only her squad mates were with her.
If I'm not mistaken, you're back to inquire about Soldier 11 again. When was the last time you got some Jedi? They're closed right now. Don't worry, I'm fine. I can't rest until I've confirmed her whereabouts. Recently, she keeps getting redeployed and I haven't been able to contact her. It's very unusual. We are colleagues after all, so I thought perhaps you might have some info. You're in luck. However, I want you to promise me something. Don't push yourself too hard. Go get a good night's sleep for her sake. Nothing else. Do it for you too. I know you say that to everyone, but fine. Here goes. Someone who looks a lot like Soldier 11 was spotted in Hollow Zero. According to the eyewitness account, she was with some armed individuals who were not Defense Force personnel. Then you, precise coordinates. Heading out now.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Alexis.
You have
Trigger
my
is
ladies. The car's
blocked.
ready and waiting.
I mean, not Trigger. Soldier 11 is blocked. Like,
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
Achieving greatness.
Sokaku! Touch my tail.
I don't.
It's time to shine.
I don't know.
Has made Rena at your
Once upon a
awaiting further. Ooh,
I'm going to
eyes.
bank on the fact that we're probably going to get Soldier.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind.
Let my song move everyone.
Suppressing fire!
This is exactly how I used to do it back when you were given Ambi and her.
Adjusting for wind. Suspicious ether fluctuations over there. Fire support ready. Adjusting for wind.
You can't hurt me. I got the range here.
You're cornered. Adjusting for wind.
Lose yourself in the music.
Suppressing fire.
I will just keep boosting you. Get shot, fuckface.
Recalibrating.
I'm just fucking dodging. again, I am banking on the idea that I'm going to get a Soldier 11. So
Yeah.
bro. Don't hit me. You're from the Defense Force, soldier of the people. You can't go dishing out vengeance, village justice. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to get my hands dirty. I just need to leave you in a place where no one can find you and move your protective gear. Don't be the corruption here that takes your life. I'll tell you everything you're looking for, a woman, right? One wearing a military uniform like yours, with that intriguing face. The others already restrained her, and they took her that way. So the fake soldier's willing doesn't save him from being forcibly put to sleep. Sending him into a peaceful oblivion was an act of mercy.
That's Soldier 11?
Take out that sniper.
I won't let you take her. It's Mark. Time to pin them down. Adjusting for wind. Yeah.
Did you think I wasn't seeing you? I got range, and I still know where the fuck you were.
Yeah. Adjusting for wind.
You just dumb fuck. Apparently, if they stand close enough, I'm hitting both of them. Oh, this is so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Recalibrating.
Your range is horrible.
Yeah.
You, kindly missed there.
Yeah. Recalibrating.
Yeah. Your aim was a little off point.
Yeah. You're cornered.
All right, I'll take the mic. Catch the rhythm.
Press the advantage. Adjusting for wind.
Dangerous mountain. Let's switch things up. Yes! Such a powerful rhythm.
Take the shot.
Lose yourself in the music.
Recalibrating. Yeah.
Just shooting them in the butt now. Take that, robot. Amongst all the ethereal turbulences, Trigger catches sight of Soldier 11. However, something feels different. Soldier 11 is not acting like her usual self.
Soldier 11. No. Damn it. You should have been no match for her. What did you do?
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her, or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, Sniper. There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Just as Trigger fires a shot, the enemy vanishes into a fissure. Soldier 11 in his arms. More enemies close in, and by the time Trigger finishes dealing with them, the fissure has already closed.
Damn you. Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
So could you help me relay a message to the captain when you have the time? Soldier 11 and I will both be using up all of our leave starting today. Going on vacation together without me? Already racking my brain trying to figure out what I did to upset you. You know it's not like that. I know. Soldier 11 haven't you found her yet? Please don't tell the captain about this just yet. She's already got enough on her plate. You sure you don't need my help? I appreciate the offer, but it won't be necessary. I don't want to kick the hornet's nest after all. Soldier 11's recent frequent redeployments are also on orders from the higher up. Am I the kick or the hornet's nest? I want to be the hornet's nest. That way you'll think of me whenever you talk about hornets. Or whatever, talk about hornets. Never mind. Something else too. More? Want to know, what does Silver's revival mean? Sounds like a new Astro Yell album. You're so sleep deprived that you lost your sense of humor. Silver's revival or whatever. Want me to ask about it on the internet? You're the best. Call me as soon as you have something. I always miss hearing your sweet voice. Oh my goodness. The fuck? You know light floaty voice. You know who that is. That's Orphe. Order you to get some rest. According to her flash, she's reached out to the information through internet. Contact info: a young woman on 6th Street holding a fried chicken burger. Hope I can recognize the smell of fried chicken burger. Burger! Gotta be the Burger Queen. Ambi. It is.
Hello.
Is it you? The one who contacted me on internet?
Yep. Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh.
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from internet who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar. Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
They've taken her, haven't they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Anby, the former captain of Silver Squad.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the hollow?
Inside the hollow?
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
So you're that handy. I can't trust you yet. Then it looks like I must earn your trust. Meet in the hollow. Once you see me in combat, you'll understand. I mean, isn't that exactly what she just said? Still haven't gone back to the cunning hares. Have I imposed too much? Sorry. I'll help out around the shop. Please don't. Every time you sort videos, Kate 18 has to go through and relabel them. Are you and Nicole having a fight? No, I would never fight with Nicole. It's just got caught up in a sticky situation, and I don't want to drag the cunning hares into it. See how it is? So dragging us into it's okay. Just not them. Know what I mean? I'll help out around the store. I'll bring you burgers too. I'm sorry. I see that as a win-win. You can stay here as long as you want. If you need help, we'll always be there for you. I'd like to rest a bit now. I have an appointment later that I need to keep. Some rest. If Nicole comes knocking, I can stall her for a bit, but I can't keep it from her forever. No. Yeah, is there anything you'd like me to bring back? Juice, burgers, milk, burgers, or anything? Might pass by a store on the way back from the hollow. So the hollow again, just like that. Made an agreement with someone. Rest assured, I already prepared the carrot. I won't need to bother you this time. We don't need milk or burgers. We just want you to return safe and sound. Don't worry, I will in that case. I mean, yeah, you definitely want you to return safe and sound. You deserve lots of head pats. Complete the commission with no defeated characters, with all ancients above 30% HP. I think I can do that. Good. It seems like the best way to deal with them. Very punctual. Back then I used to make soldiers who were late do push-ups. Soldier 11 is the same. As long as I've known her, she's never missed an appointment. Nor has she even been out of contact. Find her, Trigger. Can I call you Trigger? Please do. Don't have any nicer sounding names. This time leave the fighting to me. All you need to do is carefully observe my movement. Don't worry, I'll cover you when I deem it necessary.
Let me take a good look at your movements.
It's so nice getting fucking hit and then just. Oh yeah, I
Engaging
forgot. I
head-on
fucking
calibrating.
have.
You're in my sights.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
You don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
Buddy. Oh, I did not fucking see you there. I would have dragged you both into this.
I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
From what I know, besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say. So, making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No, I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more diplomatic way.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
Anby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought. Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit. But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So, that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it.
TWCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation?
Be gone!
Show no mercy. Fire support ready. Got you covered.
Copy that. Roger.
You're in my sights.
Saving my ult for this.
Eliminating target.
Show no mercy.
This feels familiar. I don't like it.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now.
Copy that.
I'll pierce right through. The target's weary.
Roger.
You're in my sight.
Warning.
I'll take
At your command.
fire support ready. This bullet will reach its mark. Ambi, what is that?
That's the old Silver Squad uniform.
Movies.
I see. Let's give chase.
Never know, there could have been some stuff there.
As expected of Captain, her skills, they're still as sharp as ever. Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain. Ouch. Give me some meds, eh? You're the worst of any defect! I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves, too? Be gentle! Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is. But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot. Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now, about our subject. She's still alive, right? There you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name. But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty and pitiful. This face is the only thing we have left in common. Aside from that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad. And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is why I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day. It was the day you weren't there. Captain Anby traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us. But why did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy? Tell me why! They were all dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses, crushing me. When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was... Hey! What do you think you're doing? You startled me. Alright, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
What's the current plan? Very simple. I don't need a map to explain it. Infiltrate the place and rescue Soldier 11. Listening? That's it. That's the whole plan? Yeah, please provide support from outside. This is something I have to sell alone. If anyone can do it, it's that how Silver Squad always operates. I'm the captain, and so that's how it's always been done. However, back then, there was usually a backup plan. Briggy was always in charge of the backup plan. Twiggy, if I'm not mistaken, she's the enemy we're facing now, right? Don't know why she's become like this. Backup plan. First off, feign weakness before turning the tables with unorthodox. For her, no cost would be great to regain the upper hand. Does sound like a proper backup plan. After all, it's a plan that would only be utilized when every other option has been exhausted. I'll keep in contact with you through the headset. Don't try to be a hero, Andy. If anything happens to you, you won't be able to save Soldier 11 on your own, right? I understand. I'll be careful. Going to try to be supportive, but since you don't need it, never mind. He sneaks into the lab through the unguarded air duct. Metal duct air are frozen cold.
This place is cold.
I sense the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too. Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
Soldier 11, wakey wakey. That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me. Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks. They sold me. And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from Bangbu, just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And that's when I met her. She bought me as a trophy girl, cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? So it hurt. It hurt like hell. Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me. So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything. I remember our home, and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home. Our home. So, do you like my plan, Captain Anby?
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
Trigger!
Really?
Say no more.
You started the entire fight by fucking hitting me?
Quick shot!
Preparing takedown. Thunder! Evade now.
Quick shot! Recalibrating.
They're exposed.
I'll pierce right through.
Thunder! Fracture!
The target's weary. I'll pierce right through. The target's weary.
Copy that.
That's the Captain Anby I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you. Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember. So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting. But I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious even. There's always someone who sees value in me. Just like you did before. Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
We are evil incarnate.
So, we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Anby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy. I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
Captain.
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake. Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now we're even, Anby.
Twiggy?
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Anby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
Hey, go contact you-know-who. Ugh, cut the crap! You think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in! The junk she's brought won't fix this. Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been...
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Stop calling me that!
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence. The stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
You okay? I understand if you don't feel like talking right now. How's her? Or is Soldier 11's condition? Answer will only make you feel worse. Still hasn't regained consciousness. As you requested, I left her at the Random Play video store, and siblings working there are taking care of her as we speak. Been so long, but the shop has barely changed. Now's not the time to be talking about that. Must be anxious to see her. You with me? Looks like whatever you got mixed up in this time was pretty serious. Thing you want to know? How's her condition? Stable, that's all I can say. Body temperature, heart rate, and pulse are all remaining stable. Honestly, given her current state, that's actually quite abnormal. However, she hasn't regained consciousness. You like to see her? So, from what I got, Soldier 11 is the youngest out of all of them. That's kind of odd, but like... Pulls out a name. Like it didn't work. Lowers her hand steadily and fiercely.
What is this place? And who am I?
You're awake, Harin.
Great, you're awake. I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
I can see you're doing much better now, but I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills? Were they affected?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore?
Well, I know we wouldn't do that.
Proxy,
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Whoops, I mean Trigger.
Charon?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the Defense Force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Anby. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help.
Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods. Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back.
Not so fast, Anby. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite.
Oh, they're not? What does she like then?
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
I don't know if she's ever tried burgers. I just know she really likes hot noodles.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store, the arcade, and cats.
Did she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer. Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself. The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger,
What?
tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Anby. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger, you're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the Hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. All right, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either, but I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
Just to refresh on exactly what happened. The reason she feels abandoned is because Soldier 11 was just there. I don't even think she was even at the actual like place, but Ambi was told to kill all of the others from her unit, which just sounds dumb. Like, yes, we put in all this work to train all these others, but you know, you're the best out of all of them, so kill the rest of them. They're not useful. No wonder it fucking costs so much. If you're constantly slaughtering everyone who you deem unworthy, then what the fuck, man? But yeah, instead, Abby slit her own throat. And I don't know what happened to Twiggy. That's all I know. Like I've been causing a lot of trouble for you. Right, so we're feeling it all on the Cunning Hare's account. No. Oh. So right now, I'm not Ambi of the Cunning Hare. But you walk, talk, and look like Ambi of the Cunning Hares, so you must be Ambi of the Cunning Hares. How can we possibly keep teasing you when you're making a face like that? As far as I know, her face is usually blank most of the time, so that's even more funny. Look at you, you're absolutely exhausted. What you need most right now is some sleep. How about it? Want to sleep on my bed? Really soft, you know. This is objectively very soft, and also think it's best if you get some rest now. Tomorrow. Worry about tomorrow's problems tomorrow. What we do when we receive an enormous electrical bill anyway. Maybe you're not ready to sleep just yet. You'd rather watch a movie or relax. I don't mind keeping you company. Any new arrivals worth watching recently? Didn't think you'd actually be up for it. Still just glad you have the energy. Or I won't be able to finish what's coming next if I don't pull myself together. What is it? Is it a fight? Pretty much, it's a date. Good night. Is it a fight? No, it's a date. What? Good night. Like, what the fuck, man? Didn't see Soldier 11 or Trigger in the store. You know where they went? Though they didn't tell me where they were headed. Probably out on a date together, right? Date? Why didn't they take me along with them? Why should they have to bring you along? Based on my experience, the optimal number of people for a date is no more than 2. I'm sorry. Based on your experience, the optimal number of people for a date is no more than 2. That is expressly saying that you've been dating. Trigger wants to prove to me that she can take care of Soldier 11. I'm not present. How can she prove it to me? Maybe she just wants to go on a normal date and cheer Soldier 11 up. Not to mention, Soldier 11 really is one tough cookie. Didn't she get seriously injured? Is it really okay for her to be running around outside like this? Being able to use all their energy to prioritize stabilizing vital signs, training maximum combat effectiveness. This is the most basic requirement of a qualification of Silver Company. What? No, that someday you'll have to tell us the whole story, right? Whether you want to involve us or not, Bill and I are a part of this, and we have the right to know. Can I refuse? I know that once I tell you the whole truth, you two definitely won't leave me alone. Well, I think you're going to be sleeping with Ambi for a long time. Like a blockbuster movie, no matter how complete the original story is, they'll always find a way to make a terrible sequel. Just don't want to see that sequel. Well, that's a hard metaphor to follow, but there are some really good sequels out there too. Yeah, and sometimes the second film is terrible, but the third one turns out to be surprisingly great. We won't force you. We just hope you know that you're never alone. Wise is right. Besides, isn't this exactly what friends are for? Remember the first time I met you, Ambi, and you were even more naive back then than you are now, but then I already had feelings that we would become partners with a bond of trust and share moments that could never be replaced together. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the reminder. Compared to who I was back then, I should have made progress by now. Please help me contact Nicole and everyone at the Cunning Hares, you too. Oh, is your runaway saga finally over? I have something I want to say to them before it all ends. Belle, what the fuck? Why are you just hee all the fucking way? Boom, called it. Wise. Told you Ambi would contact the Cunning Hares today. Come on, time to come on my 5,000 days. Actually got a right, Bill. There I was thinking it was premature to go ahead and contact Nicole and the others like that. So you two already contacted everyone at the Cunning Hares before I asked? Nope, that was all Bell. Nicole, Billy, and Nekomata should have arrived at 6th Street by now. And I still have to open up the shop. Do you mind if we don't go looking for them with you? I won't get lost. Thank you very much. I'm truly grateful.
Nicole,
Well, look who decided to come back.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me? I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay, I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
Oh?
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too. Is that good enough for you?
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Nicole.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Ambi. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The Cunning Hares doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
Sorry. I won't try to justify what I did. I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah, there's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier. I'll contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
So good to finally see you. I was this close to mentally preparing myself to lose you. This close. Apologize for leaving without saying goodbye. Really sorry. Won't let you lose me. I'll do my best. How have you been lately? Cole's been ranting about you every day. Actually, she's known that you've been crashing with the proxy this whole time. She just thought that busting in to take you away would defeat the purpose. So when you took the initiative to contact her, no matter how angry she seemed, deep down she was probably finally relieved. For Nekomata, and don't be startled. She's been genuinely really worried about you. Yes, just because they have like a little rivalry between them, Nekomata still is the type who's actually going to want to make sure she's okay. She was worried about me? You may not have been able to see it, but our little Nekomata has been quite restless indeed. Even though we knew the proxies were taking care of you, we also knew you seemed to be mixed up in something heavy, and she understands better than almost anyone just how wrong the idea of just solving the problem with your own strength is. Just yesterday, she was muttering to herself, if only I paid more attention to her. Yes, Ambi, she cares. She even has a gift for you. She says she wants to give it to you once she sees you again. Do not be surprised if it's a dead rat. You look pretty shocked, to be honest. So am I. Really can't help but marvel at how amazing the friendship between girls can be. Maybe I should watch a few more flicks about girl bands or something like that. Alright, when you see Nekomata, make sure you don't tell her I said any of that. Otherwise, she'll definitely scratch up my plate job with her claws. Just like a ball of steel wool on a non-stick pan. Ambi, promise me. Please say that you promised me. She didn't promise anything. She just walk in the hall. Why, there's a little Nekomata.
Who's there?
Ambi! It's you!
It's been a while. I bet it must have been nice not having me around for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty nice to not have to compete for space to lay in Nicole's lap for a change.
Humans have 2 legs, so 2 people can lay on their lap. At least, that's what I heard in a movie once.
That's our boring burger girl. You always sound cool when you're quoting movie lines. Alright, to help make you more interesting, Nekomata has a special gift for you. Here you go.
Oh, it's adorable. Why is it talking?
Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me? With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself? This is too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly, with a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looked just like our Ambi.
But I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin. Go on, take it. Keep it with you all the time, and don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Yeah? Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
All right, I'll trust you. Let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles?
Oh, Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Not now? But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
I just received some information. The person you're looking for is at Luminous Square. There was another woman beside her, and the two were walking towards the riverside. Show me I'm the best. You're the best. Go have fun and remember to come home afterward. Fuck.
Wi-Fi Peninsula handmade beef balls. Want to give them a
There's a lot of fat cats in this game. Has someone not stopped feeding like all the fucking cats? Is this their way of making sure the cats don't breed? They keep feeding them to the point where they're just not willing to put up with fucking each other.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Anby. I snuck out with her.
Are you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before. But I can't quite remember.
I'm Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Anby. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected, surprisingly soft. We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security. The public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes. I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate, so I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Squad. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this? A doll? It looks a little familiar.
It's very cute.
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river in the evening. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
That's funny. The video store manager taught her how to date. Like, okay, yep. That kind of tracks. Glad you had a great time. Yeah, had dinner yet? If not, I still have some leftover carrot chips here. You can have as many as you want. I had 2 hamburgers. That's the hamburger queen for you. Won't eating 2 hamburgers before bed make you gain weight? No, I'll burn it all off overnight. If you want to drag someone to join you for a night run, take Wise. He'll be totally psyched for it. I'm calling bullshit on you're saying. He's probably about to be like, no. Oh, wait. Oh, he was right there. I thought he was inside. Right. Trigger and Soldier 11 are getting ready to call it a night. Nothing else you need to do. Probably turn in early today, too. Thank you and Bill for all you've done for the Cunning Harris and me. We have a place I can stay other than the Cunning Harris. This is a miracle that the Ambi of the past would never have dared to imagine. What prompted you to say all this? Did you watch some kind of weird movie today? Just Sunday felt like saying it. Sounds fishy to me. Oh, good night.
I remember you from earlier today. Ambitizinia.
It's Anby. Just Anby.
Sorry. It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you. There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation. A suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive Bangbu into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it were me...
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Wise loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation, and have a good night's sleep.
No, Ambi. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't!
It's almost midnight.
Ambi. What is this place? What am I doing here? Who am I?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night. Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean?
Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business?
There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Amby, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But The lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything or anyone important to me, Proxy. So please, help me. Take me back in that hollow and help me smash up that weird lab so I can get some closure with my former family.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be.
Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear?
I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve. Long time no see. Replica number 0. Silver Squad. Captain. I thought I'd never see you again.
Ambi, you look like a character straight out of a movie right now.
A cool character or a cute one?
That's a tough question.
Oh. Not that tough. Oh.
Your fighting style seems to have changed.
Old memories are coming back with this uniform.
The new you is so reliable, Ambi.
The past me was reliable too.
That's true.
Yeah, I can't go there yet.
Enemy's tough. Be careful.
Orders received.
You don't need to be so formal. Is the lab that needs to be destroyed?
I never expected to one day be the one guiding you, Proxy.
I'm heartbroken, Ambi. Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy, Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
This is so weird. These Ambis... No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at TOPS. That can help fund my research.
No, that's impossible. You're harvesting and selling their organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them, like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me? It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Anby. Captain Anby. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers, so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. Me? I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
I know. I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here! What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone...
I want to protect you. Protect all of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely. Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat. Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II. Current you. Feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this. Off balance. Show no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy.
That's my line.
Off balance. Don't push yourself. Understood?
Affirmative. Why did I subconsciously...
I shouldn't miss this feeling.
At least, you shouldn't miss it too often.
Loyalty. That felt good.
Target confirmed.
Ignite! Soldier 11. It's time to final blow.
I won't let you have it. Fire's ready.
Did I fail the combat test again? They told you I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Ambi. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward. I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died. I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Sure thing. As for what comes next, you gotta do that alone, right, Ambi?
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
Ambi? What's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Mobile Squad can take over from here now that everything's done. She'll be okay.
Really? That's great.
What a dilemma. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech, or not?
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
Oh, this It's not like this can get into the hands of someone good and then be useful. That's the only problem. Whoever controls this would be someone who would probably do the same shit.
The fact that you're even saying this means you're reconsidering it, right? Good and evil lie in the hand that wields the sword, not the sword itself. I think I heard that in a movie once. For better or worse, Silver Company technology has the power to change our world entirely. I can't help but think of the possibilities it holds for our future.
But even so, you're right. It's just... I don't know how to make a decision that I won't regret.
Well, time for this proxy to clock out for the day. I'll be waiting for you at the video store. Stop by soon, Ambi.
I've made up my mind.
Welcome back. Cunning Hairs are here to pick you up, and Trigger hasn't left you yet either. I think they all want to talk to you and make sure you're safe and sound. Yeah, let's have a chat. Soldier 11's been picked up already. Don't worry, I promise you I'll take good care of her. Letting her enter the Hollow in such an unstable state doesn't seem like taking good care of her. Not about letting her, but accompanying her. Everyone has things they're committed to, don't they? I won't stop Soldier 11 from seeing this through, but I can also make sure she's not alone. So that's how you see it. Are you sure this won't cause any problems for Soldier 11 with the military? The military's struggle never ceased. Unfortunately, ancient history like Silver Company isn't the focus. After returning, Soldier 11 will receive more professional care than she would lying in the sofa in a video store. I wasn't cut out for the military. Don't be too down. I don't think I know any more than 3 people who are suited to belong in the military. You don't think you know more than 3 people who are suited to be in the military? You're in the military. If you're not able to count everybody in the military as someone who is suited to it, then that's got lots of questions. Including yourself? Absolutely not. So like, are you suited? Fuck no. But I'm still here. I mean, technically, she was raised by a company. It's the same thing with Seed. Someone found her in a hollow. She got put into a company as just some child who's they just said, hey, here's the people who will be raising you. And she's the only survivor of that group. And now she's in this squad. Excuse me, cutie. Have you seen my friend Ambi? I I am Ambi. You are my colleague, Billy Kid. I am really Ambi. I can prove it to you. Remember all the things we went through together. Don't give me that flustered look. Just joking around. This is what you used to wear before you joined the Cunning Hares. Not bad. Really suits you. Maybe I should switch back to my old threads too. To give me that doll to monitor me. Sure discovered that quickly. I've been hoping to snatch it back first. Suppose I do have the thing too, though. That thing? What thing? Something like, what was it again? Alright. To privacy. I don't know about things like that. Just thinking that if a dummy burger girl like you disappears without a word again, then Nicole would be worried about you. Make Nicole super worried. Worried to death. Sorry, I won't do it again. Wait, that's weird because, like, at some point she does, like, do some exercises with the military. So, yeah. Really weird there. I'm confused. Clothes sure bring back memories, Ambi. Wearing this when you found me. Didn't even realize how much time had gone by. It's impressive you could still fit into your old clothes. Definitely can't wear anything of my wardrobe from back then. I agree. Where did that come from, and where are you looking at? I'm sorry, did you not have such a bountiful chest back then? Not still an awful liar. Really do move fast. I'm so happy seeing you smile again, especially considering everything that's happened. He's already made a choice I won't regret, I think. We can rest easy. Or just expressing my gratitude with words alone is not enough. Bet someday I get a chance to help you too. Then I'll give it my best, just like today. That's something we can look forward to. Remember it. Next time we find ourselves in a sticky situation, we'll commandeer Ambi of the Cunning Hares with extreme prejudice. I'll be standing by at all times, waiting your summons. Guess who I just ran into on the street? Me. Your doppelganger? Well, it would definitely be something if I did see one. Fortunately not. Don't say unfortunately I did not run into your doppelganger this time. That implies that you really do want to find their doppelganger. I ran into Ambi and Trigger eating burgers together. Also too, so I went over to say hi and catch up with them. That'd be faster if you just asked them directly. They were asking me why they hadn't seen you around yet. They're right by 141 right now. What do you mean they're asking about why they haven't seen me? We know Trigger is someone who keeps a very close watch on the proxies. probably knew what room I was in. And it's not like I'm sneaking around. What the fuck?
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, they would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I kind of feel like saying, yes, it smells just like Ambi. That's probably why you don't notice the burger smell. You've eaten so many burgers, you just smell like it. Not a bad thing.
I always thought the smell of burgers would linger, especially if they're fried chicken burgers.
That's not true. Proxy, when did you get here?
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough condition.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Ambi out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Ambi.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Ambi.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hadine's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Hadine is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
Sure. Stop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today. Come on, you can get whatever you like.
I'm gonna specify this. I really do like burgers. I don't know what a fried chicken burger is, but I'd be willing to try it. Y'all done chatting? Why don't you head on back? Oh, good. 622. That's a pretty good amount. Sometime in the morning, I should get to see some stuff, and maybe I'll be able to decide what I want to do with these. Save them for Norma, or use them on Orphe, in hopes that there's not much more pools before I get her. And apparently I just got my rewards for 15 minutes of nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this now and get something to eat. Too bad I don't have hamburger meat. Some hamburgers would go real good right now. Oh, but I don't have chips either. I do like hamburgers and chips. Well, I can't eat that, but I'll find something to eat. And the next stream will be after I see what they have to say about the update coming. And then that's when I'll decide, do I throw more into Orphe? I mean, fuck, man. It just feels bad. I had to throw so many in before, and I failed that one. And now I've thrown so many in, and it's like, oh, 20 pulls left, and you can guarantee her. Do I really want to do that? I do want Orphe, but I do need a new stunner, and I need to guarantee that I need to be able to pull on Romeo. Well, see ya.